What is up, guys? BLuck here, and today we are back in action playing some Rust, and I'm joined by German Man and our beautiful guitars.
So actually looking up and down changes the tone.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah,
that's
and then
cool.
left and right mouse button. So yeah, Rust is updated, huh?
Why do they have guitars, dude?
I don't know. It's weird.
Also, earlier...
I would love to see someone actually play this guitar, so... Like, actually play something that doesn't sound like a retard strumming on the thing. Yeah.
So, I got a F1, I got a grenade blueprint. They're not super rare because we've seen a couple people on the server get them. They're not as rare as, like, C4 or whatever. But, yeah, I got an F1 grenade blueprint. They require 150 gunmetal and 50 metal fragments, so they're not too bad.
Yeah.
I have 4, and then, also... Yeah, stuff. Things.
So, yeah. So, Repair Bench finally has a texture. Boom, it's sexy.
Yep.
They also added the first 3 of the 6 barricades they're planning on putting in. So, this one's stabbing meaty in the throat. That's nice.
Oh, wow. You set that, like, right on top of me. Okay.
Then there's... That's the highest tier, and then this one's the middle one. And then there's... These are the offensive barricades. They're gonna add defensive barricades.
Yeah.
Which are just like stoppers, you know? And then they're gonna add like rock buckets that you can stack on top of each other, kind of like sand barrels. Or in a way.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah. So, but they got these in for the update for us. They finished them yesterday, literally.
Can you shoot through them? No, you can't.
You can damage them. You can't shoot through them.
So they're kind of like well, I mean, I guess these later tiers are different, but maybe at the beginning when you're set up in your base, you'll set up a little perimeter for you or something.
The one thing I don't like, I think you should be able to put them on floors and foundations, but you can only put them on the terrain, unfortunately.
Oh, really? That'd be kind of cool to set up little traps in your base.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be, yeah.
Oh well, we'll see where it goes. Also, as you can see, the terrain is gorgeous. There's sand on the rocks. The rocks have rocks.
Yeah, my settings are a little far down right now.
We can probably do a fly around in the show.
Yeah.
There's also like 3 or 4 new rad towns. We have a total of 6 on here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah,
there's like a bus station rad town that we found. Also, the bolt zooms farther.
Yep, it zooms farther.
And then there's also a counter
for
you.
AK zooms less and has more recoil.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I don't have an AK. Never mind. I have a Thompson. But yeah, it also shows your ammo down there on the icons. Kind of like it shows like how much stake you have or whatever.
Exactly. Besides the guitar, they added the camera. It lets you just take screenshots. So, you know, let me take a selfie, I guess. You can zoom by holding right-click.
It doesn't let me zoom. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay.
And you can focus. Whoops. Focus by clicking middle mouse, I think. Yeah. Yeah, don't scroll it. Click it.
I think it auto. Yeah, I am. It auto focuses actually.
Yeah. So yeah, you can take really crappy selfies now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done with this.
So there's that. Completely 100% useless as far as I'm concerned.
Also, we're going to blow up this thing with a grenade?
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I gave myself a couple grenades here just for the sheer purpose of the video. So, yeah, let's see.
They don't bounce, though. They should have, like, a good bouncing mechanic.
So it completely destroyed that. So let's go ahead and try stone and see what it does. Or wood, I mean.
Yeah.
So let's do wood and... Oops, that's a guitar.
Yeah, I don't think your guitar's gonna do anything to that.
Okay, I'll throw this one.
Okay.
So, here's one.
Ow, ow.
So, this has 250 damage. It did about 112. Looks like.
No, it did 40.
Oh, it did 40. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, that's my math. Yeah, bad math.
So, it's not meant for base destruction. It's mostly a PvP thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But it doesn't do any cool grenade mechanics. Like, you throw it and it
just
stays.
They literally added it last minute this morning.
Okay,
so,
well...
it's gonna get tweaked.
Like what they need, like CSGO, like Halo, like Call of Duty. Like, if I throw it on this rock, it should bounce off the rock and go like super far away. And
yeah, roll down the hill.
Yeah,
also, they changed the cost of things. If we upgrade to stone here, as you can see, instead of 200, it costs 300 for me.
Oh, okay, so
and if we're gonna upgrade to armored, you can see it took 500 metal, 400 stone, 300 wood. So they upped it quite a bit from it used to be 222. So armored is gonna be a lot harder and less likely to be seen. Also, I'm curious if armored takes a little bit less grenade damage. So it did about 40, right?
Yeah.
So let's
the grenades look good though. I like the way they look. There's also gonna be
yeah, dude, it didn't take very much.
There's also it took about 30.
Yeah.
There's also gonna be different types of grenades. This is just the first implementation.
Yeah, exactly. They're working on smoke and flashbang as far as I know.
Yeah.
Hopefully Simtax, that'd be sweet. Also, I think
race.
C4 got changed, so we're at 9-4. Here, let me repair this to full health. I'm gonna drop with C4 on here. Let's just see what it does.
What?
What?
Oh, it blew up the foundation.
Oh.
Derp, blew up the foundation.
Okay, I was like,
Wait.
something ain't right here. Okay, let's upgrade the foundation this time around.
Dude, there's a sign here that says day 297.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. Okay, so we're gonna throw it on the foundation and see how much it does.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of 1,000, it did. Oh wow.
400 something.
So yeah, it does over 4 now. So they did up C4 again. So that's kind of nice. I like that.
Also, as far as server changes, we talked to two of the big faction people last night, and we're doing a bunch of changes to the way some stuff works. Like a lot more. You can actually farm explosives in C4 by going to rad towns and other stuff, and you're really distracting.
Sorry.
You can actually farm C4 by getting explosives in a barrel. You can get explosives in loot.
Yeah, basically we have a couple plugins. I increased the chances. There's a 50% chance of C4 now on airdrops, so they're totally worth going after. We upped it from 2 to the chance of 3 C4 dropping from a barrel, and we upped it from 0 to the chance of 5 being in a loot crate. Also, Running Man,
I thought, didn't something have like 50 explosives?
Yeah, Running Man has... Okay. That's what I was about to say, but you interrupted me! Running Man has a chance of giving one of the rewards of 125 explosives, which is the equivalent of 5 C4. So
yeah.
You just have to provide yourself the cloth.
Yeah, so you can actually farm C4 other ways now, and we did that because not everyone has the blueprint, and maybe early players want to actually make C4, so you can, or use C4, so you can actually get a good amount of C4 other ways. Like people were talking about how they got like 50 explosives earlier in a crate, and stuff like that. So
yeah. And so for the I guess we should show off maybe the new rat towns. So do you want to cut and go back to one of those?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, so we're here at one of the first ones. We're both in God mode for the purpose of just not dying while we're showing it to you.
Yeah.
So this one obviously needs a little bit of work still. We've got a flying air conditioner. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
But we've got a crashed school bus. There's this weird, like, walkway thing, which is neat.
Yeah, it's like an overpass, over, a road or something? I don't know.
But crates spawn up here sometimes. And then there's, like, a little parking shelter thing. They finally made use of some of these prefabs they made. And so we've got a cop car parked in here, or sheriff, and we've got a regular car. Yeah. And there's trash cans and loot barrels all over around here. And, like I said, like Meaty said, we have the better loot, so it looks like there aren't any crates here right now. So
yeah, but all this stuff, like I know I was just talking about C4, but you can actually get, like, C4 from everything now, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah. So this one's kind of bare, but the next one we'll show you is definitely cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I've lovingly started calling this one the Rad Hangar. It uses, like, the truck stop walls.
Yeah.
And they stuck the hangar prefab they made inside here.
Yeah, so they need to do work on, like, all of these guys.
Yeah, they do. But oh, this one has some loot crates. So.
Fine.
This one is a very bad example of good loot. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they went ahead and like actually made these monuments and stuff actually have rad towns now.
Yeah.
So, also, we weren't having monuments spawn in our map for a while for some reason. They do now again. So lighthouse and all that stuff's back. I guess it was some kind of like procedurally generating issue that some servers had. So yeah, we got that fixed. So we're at an airdrop. We're not sure if anyone's going to contest us, but what we wanted to do is show you the airdrop settings that we modified. As you can see, no food anymore. It's only going to be decent tools, weapons, some clothing, and there's guaranteed 4 to 5 weapons. So that's really good, and then there's guaranteed 3 blueprints. Now, whether they're good or not, I don't know. There's also 50... Don't do that, you scared me. 50% chance of C4. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, so we got unlucky this time.
Yeah. There's a 50% chance one of the weapons will be C4.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay, I see.
Yeah,
wow, so we got unlucky like 7 times in a row right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it like, can multiple weapons be C4 or?
Yeah, technically.
So like the whole crate could be C4.
Oh yeah, I didn't know this blueprint. So yeah, technically.
It's gonna, so like this is gonna be worth it like every single time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
That goes for explosives too. It could be also a good chance of explosives.
Oh, okay. So it can be C4, explosives, or guns.
Yeah, and I turned resources off, so airdrops are solely like guns and stuff.
Nice. Okay, guys, well, we're just going to go ahead and call that there. We're going to do a little halvesies episode showing the update and all that kind of cool stuff. German is about to take a trip, so he has to go, so we got to go ahead and call this here. You're going to the beautiful state of Florida, my friend,
I am, yeah. Brother-in-law's wedding and a couple of enjoyable days.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so we're going to go out there. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and click the like button. We'd really appreciate it. We love your all's faces, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you guys later.